Hey Internet, hello again. We're Cristobal and Brooks, and we're going to do another movie review, an actual movie review. This is our first movie review. So, we're going to be reviewing Marvel's Ant-Man.
This is going to be a non-spoiler review. We are merely going to reveal our initial reaction from the movie.
Yeah, but eventually we'll do a spoiler one. So for those of you who have seen the movie and want our opinions on basically everything.
Full feedback of what we think.
Let's get into it. Did you like it?
I loved it. Seen it 3 times now. Really loved it. It's an amazing movie. I'm glad it finally happened. It finally got released. I know there was complications with its production. The original director left because him and Marvel had creative differences in creativity for the movie, and they finally, I heard there was some difficulty on what origin story they should do, whether it should be Hank Pym's or Scott Lang's, and they sort of did a combination of both, which was really good.
You know, initially Ant-Man was supposed to be in phase 1 of the Marvel movies, but like you said, with the whole trying to get the movie right and trying to get the script right, they kind of held it off. The director asked Marvel Studios to if he could hold it off until later, until he got it right. So, unfortunately, we didn't get Ant-Man. Probably Hank Pym Ant-Man, like they originally wanted. We didn't get him in Avengers, so. But hopefully, for sure, we're going to get him in Avengers Infinity War, Part 1 and 2. So that's exciting.
Oh, definitely.
Let's go to the acting. So, the acting I thought was really great. Everybody was hilarious in their own way.
Acting was very much, it was really good. A lot of the comical stuff was great. Every time someone had to be humorous, they pretty much nailed it. And the dramatic acting, they had to be more serious, that was very on point. So, no one really lacked what they brought to the table. They pretty much brought it, nailed it. It was all awesome. The bad guy himself, he's probably like I don't know, I guess for me, he was the least likable actor and the least likable, villain. Sometimes you can really like a villain, but, he was pretty good at times. He pretty much was the right guy for the role, so. And this is just to get Ant-Man started and just get him into the universe, and it was done really well.
Yeah, for a movie coming right after Avengers Age of Ultron, a lot of people are saying, well, how's it going to live up? How's it going to compete with Avengers? And I think it competed really well by, being what it is. It's a heist film. It's not a superhero save the world type of film.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
But Michael Pena to me was my favorite actor because he was hilarious. I mean, you can see, if you've seen Michael Pena in any other movies, he usually plays a lot of, he can play serious roles as well, but I think the best roles that he does are his comedic roles. And of course, Paul Rudd being Scott was also great. He was very comedic when he had to, which, if you've seen Friends, you know him as Phoebe's boyfriend, Mike. He can pull off comedy, so that's cool.
I think that was the thing here. A lot of people wasn't sure if Paul Rudd could do a serious role because he's mainly known for comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And but really, Paul Rudd did a great job. And when I heard Paul Rudd was going to be Ant-Man, I was all for it. And Paul Rudd really nailed this character very well. He brought a very perfect combination of comedy and serious drama into the role. He made it believable that he can be a superhero. And I think the fact that, it's like, they made jokes about the movie, like, Ant-Man, are you serious? It's just, that's the whole point. Plus, it's Marvel, they can play it all funny like that.
Yeah.
But Ant-Man really was cool, like the stuff he can do, with all the ants, and once you see all that in the movie, it's really good.
We're not the only ones who liked it. I'm pretty sure if you've gone and surfed the web, if you've gone to Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, it's getting very high ratings last time I checked. So, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's not in IMAX, unfortunately, as far as I know.
Yeah, I was pissed off about that.
But I think it is in XD because we went to go see it in XD 3D, and it's great.
It is.
The visual effects are great. So
Can you imagine with like the IMAX with probably like Ant-Man? Ant-Man.
go check
It's
it out.
the movie to go see. It's really good. It's very funny. It's very kid friendly. Take the kids to go see it. They'll love it a lot. You know, they'll be after they see it, they'll be trying to go make friends with ants before you know it.
You're gonna have a lot of fire bites on your kids.
Pretty much.
Fire ant bites on your kids.
So yes, this movie is hilarious. It's so good, and you'll be laughing. And it also has serious drama. It's got really good action. It's intense. It's dramatic. It's funny. It's everything a Marvel movie should be. I thought they nailed it. Go see it. It's awesome. It's funny. It's got great actors, and it's really good. So
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you like this review. Also, click that like button. Like I said, we're going to be doing a spoiler review later on, so keep a lookout for that. But until next time, we'll see you later.